Sister Ariadne, still no news about Dean Phenomena?
Not yet. Members still at the Astronomical Academy have checked all surveillance footage and asked every student near her, but there's no sign of Phenomena. All we know is that Phenomena was last seen near the end of Professor Aratos' funeral.
The Astronomical Academy is ascending as we speak. We can't waste time puzzling over an empty chair.
But this is about the Astronomical Academy!
No. Tetractus is right. We can't keep waiting like this. The situation is dire. Due to unknown reasons, the laws of gravity within the Astronomical Academy have been nullified. The entire academy, carrying thousands of teachers, students, and tourists, is ascending straight into the atmosphere. To make matters worse, Dean Phenomena vanished precisely at this critical moment. We must unite and deal with this crisis together.
Canopus is here, always ready to answer your call. According to the War Act, we've conscripted every eligible student, deploying them to strategic points throughout the Academy nation to help evacuate civilians and restore order.
Strategic points. No wonder the Grand Scholar contacted me earlier, saying that Japheth and Cyril both warned about Delphi's mobile forces near the Strait of Aleptos. Such large-scale troop movements might lead to undesirable misunderstandings from our neighbors.
Mechanicus is also taking action. I just received an update. With our latest rotary wing transport devices, Master Hefe and the students have landed on the Astronomical Academy. It started rescue operations.
Good, Dedalia. Besides rescuing people, there's another pressing matter. A whole castle soaring into the sky isn't something we can brush off as a simple experimental mishap, especially with so many eyes on us. Although humanity's collective subconscious tends to blur out irrational situations, today is an open visit day. There are so many tourists inside and outside the academy. No matter how much the subconscious blurs things, some memories will definitely remain.
No need to worry about that. Economia's students have already informed all CAVE members. They'll help us with cover-ups, fixing any images captured by international satellites. But we're powerless when it comes to dealing with the media and tourists.
Media? What's there to worry about? Even Clarion Media relies on Mathematica's algorithms. Trust me, those reports will never reach public eyes.
As for the tourists dropping from the sky, our Pharmacon's medical teams will have it covered. Mental suggestions, hypnosis, medication. We've got plenty of ways to wipe those unpleasant memories for those poor souls.
There's much in your approaches still open to discussion. Under normal circumstances, I'd gladly go over them with you. But given the critical situation we're in, I won't say more. Now, let's move on to our final topic. At this point, we need to decide how to deal with the Astronomical Academy.
Deal with? But I thought we were going to rescue everyone inside the academy. At this rate, we should manage just fine.
The Academy's ascent isn't slowing down. As it gains altitude, rescue efficiency will decline exponentially. You know this better than I do, Dedalia. Once it passes the stratospheric threshold, even Mechanicus's rotor wing devices won't help.
But...
Absolutely, Grand Oracle. This is why we must make the most of the Academy while we still can. The situation is tough now. But think about it differently. Hasn't the Astronomical Academy now broken free of gravity's hold and solved the energy problem for space travel? We simply need to convert the Academy into a sealed, extraterrestrial biosphere before it leaves the atmosphere. Then, it will turn into a spacecraft for colonization. And technology won't be a problem. Our extraterrestrial ecology is already well developed. We just need to...
This is nonsense. The culprit is still inside the Academy. Do you think they'll just sit back and watch your plan unfold?
Oh? Hoplite. Do you have a lead on who's behind this already?
I'll just be straight with you, Grand Oracle. No one but Nemesis could pull off something on this scale. This isn't some accident or incident. This is war. Nemesis destroyed Emaon and the Tower of Babel, and now they're reaching for the Academy Nation. The Military Academy proposes mobilizing all ground forces immediately to obliterate the Astronomical Academy before it exits the atmosphere, eliminating this threat at its core.
How barbaric, crude, and primitive. Only those dim-witted Japhethians from 2,000 years before the world calendar would propose such a method. If we must bring down the Astronomical Academy, I have a far better solution.
Stop! Have you all forgotten that the Astronomical Academy is part of Delphi's assets? The radio telescopes in the teaching building, the astronomical instruments on the main platform, and the gravitational wave observatory that just made headlines a few days ago. Destroy the Academy and we'll lose them all. Do you realize the enormity of this write-off? Even if we slashed all Delphi professors' salaries in half, we couldn't cover this financial abyss.
Raising funds and resolving deficits. Isn't that precisely why your Finance Academy exists? If you can't even settle a small sum like this, maybe we should just auction off the Finance Academy for a scrap and call it even.
Detractus! You math-obsessed lunatic! All you see are numbers and equations! You have no idea how difficult our tasks are!
Enough. At this rate, even if the Astronomical Academy leaves the solar system, you'd still be arguing here without resolution. Let me handle this myself, as I always do. Just continue with your duties as you reported earlier. As for the Astronomical Academy, I'll head there in person.
Sister Ariadne! While checking the evacuation lists, my students found someone was overlooked and is still unaccounted for.
Oh? Who is that? I see. This situation might be a bit more serious than I initially evaluated.